Taurus, hi, welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Taurus. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you are interested in a Taurus, please try to remember that these are for the collective, so they are general readings. Don't force a message or situations to fit. If it doesn't resonate with you, that is okay. Check your other placements and other Taurus readings on this channel. Take what resonates for you there, leave the rest, okay? Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa, so please use your discretion to put those energies where they best fit in your specific situation, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. I love to hear from you. Helps my channel out greatly, and I appreciate all the love and support this far. All of that said, Taurus, let's get right into this and see what's popping. Okay, this is for Taurus. Let's see what's going on in your connection, Taurus, with your person. You deserve love. You are lovable. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You're the only one who's been preventing the love from coming in, Taurus. Separation, okay? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right. Have it your way. Let's see, Taurus. I think you got in your own way here. Or you're getting in your own way that's going to cause this separation. And it's going to happen very soon. If it hasn't already, kind of a thing. All right. All right, what else for Taurus, please? Okay. 10 of Wands. In the reverse. Overall energy is the Tower. Okay. Under that is the Four of Cups. Completion. Something has completed. Okay. There's a 10 here. 10 is cycles closing out. Disconnected. You've disconnected yourself from this whole entire situation. Okay. You have the Tower and the overall energy. And that's fire energy represented by Mars. The 10 of Wands in reverse. And that is Sagittarius. The Emperor, Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. Earth energies. The King of Wands is Leo energy for me as a reader. The Moon is Pisces. The Queen of Swords in reverse. Virgo in Libra here. Excuse me. All right, so overall, this is a sudden change that has come in. And it is upheaved your whole entire life here. And it's caused a lot of chaos. But it has also made it to where you can release the things that don't necessarily make you happy here. And you get that sudden insight, okay? The sudden insight that you're the one who's doing it all, carrying the burden, you know, just overstressed and burnt out by the situation of carrying other people's burdens and responsibilities. And a lot of this, some of it you probably carried in from past connections here that you maybe hadn't healed up from properly. But you're doing it all. And you are stressed out. So this sudden shakeup for you, yeah, kind of blindsided you because you're sitting here, I'm doing everything. Like, why did this happen? But it happened because somebody wanted to control the situation here. They wanted the respect. They wanted the leadership. They wanted this, and they wanted the stability and the structure and all of these things and all of these rules. But they didn't want to put no work in on it. They didn't want to have to do anything. They wanted to let you go ahead and do everything and gain the abundance and the opportunities and the money. But you took your power back here. You're putting action and movement on the things that you want. You are driven to overcoming the challenges that have been in your way. All of these things that you've been carrying and doing by yourself, fine. You want to separate? Let's separate. I got me. Who's got you? Kind of a thing. The illusion of what it was supposed to be has been found lacking for you. And it has caused some fear and some anxiety to come into play. And it's always there because it's in your subconscious. The things that may have been said or done by the one that wanted to control everything, but do nothing for the gains and the blessings that come in and the new opportunities that come in. Okay? And it's made you overly emotionally, easily to anger, easier to infuriate you. Cold-hearted, detached from the situation, even cruel. And there's a little bit of bitterness coming into it because these opportunities, this new stuff, I worked for. It's mine. You did nothing. Nothing to help me get there. And now being that I've made it, you want to try and what? Take me for half? No, we're not doing that. Kind of a thing. You weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting it because I don't think you thought that anything was really wrong. It was just business as usual for you, right? All right. These cards just don't want to shuffle for me tonight. I think they need a rest. Please, Spirit, clarify the Tower and the overall energy, please. The Hermit and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you've had some time to kind of come to terms with this. You didn't want to have to give up on it. Something that should have probably ended a long time ago. You kept holding on to it. But with that self-reflection, and digging deep and just really kind of getting that time to yourself, you are moving away from this. You are moving away from the hurt, the betrayal. 2 10s here in the reverse, still cycles closing out. You're moving away from the chaos. 10 of Wands in reverse, please. The 3 of Cups. Yep. Going back to where it feels good. Going back to where it's happy at. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this person is still going to try to offer. Try to keep bringing you that offer of love, but I think you're starting to see it for what it is now. Yeah, the 10 of Cups in reverse. You know this ain't, you know that this offer doesn't bring happy ever after. It doesn't. Okay, let's get one on the Ace of Pentacles. See what new opportunities are coming in. Oh, but you're scared, so you're lacking the determination here to keep it pushing. And here's why. The Lovers, Gemini energy, the Star, Aquarius energy. You're slowing it down, okay? So you may very well meet somebody in a new work position. If you're buying a car, a house, you're going to meet them in some kind of business opportunity thing. But you're slowing that down because you know that there's a connection here that is being offered, and there's hope for healing here. You haven't lost hope. You just want to heal first from this. Okay, let's get the Queen of Swords in reverse, please. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you being detached and cold from this situation here is exactly what you need. Cutting this off is eventually going to give you the wish fulfilled. You don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be dictated to. You want to be able to love and love freely and openly here. And you don't care. You don't care. And you having that feeling of I don't care and being cold about the situation is giving you exactly what you need. Strength, Leo energy here. Yeah, you're getting, you know that you have to have patience. You know that eventually it's going to flip. But there's a lot of warmth coming in here. That look at all this yellow, y'all. That's warmth. That's the sun. That is coming in to purify, to radiate within you. Okay? And to help you on that journey to heal. Anything else on that, please? You're not going to fight it no more. You're not going to be in defense of it. You're just going to let things kind of go as they need to go. And that's that. All right. Look, it might take you, it's going to take that shock. It's going to take what needs to be done here. But you are going to get yourself on the right path here. And that path is pretty much back to you. All right, let's see. What else for Taurus, please? Snake, desire and attraction. Envelope, unfolding and surprise. Okay, so now you ain't expecting. You expecting this to fall apart, but you ain't expecting something new to come in here. But it's coming in new. Dolphins, playfulness and cooperation. House, relocation, home. Let's get one more for Taurus, please. Yeah, you're not going to sit stagnant. You're going to start you're moving yourself away from the chaos here. Gazelle, change and purity here. All right. Okay, we're going to close this off with the Let Go deck. It's small, I can't shuffle it right. So we're just going to do this for a second or two. All right, for Taurus, please. Let go of the idea that you need to have anything other than happiness in your life. Yes. Let it go. All you need is you. You don't need all this extra stuff. And you surely don't need to be controlled. And you don't need to overwork yourself to appease somebody else when you're putting in all the work. Your mind is a recorder. Let go of all negative, unkind replays and replace them with elevated sounds. So healthy self-talk, happy music, happy things, okay? Sometimes separation, and again, the King and Queen of Swords represent, for me as a reader, a divorced couple. So a Ten of Swords here, some of you could be separated pending a divorce here, kind of a thing, and meeting somebody new along the way. But that is what I have for you. I hope this helps. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you in the next.